was the Honorable Reverend Jeremy Ledoux representing the family of Martin Luther King Jr. Now I'd like to invite on the stage Mr. Prasad Golanapalli, who's here all the way from India. He is a Gandhian scholar and an active member of the Gandhian organizations and the Sarvodaya movement in India, Secretary of the Sarva Seva Sangh, the All India Sarvodaya Mandal, which is the apex Gandhian organization in India, and the General Secretary of the Andhra Pradesh Sarvodaya Mandal in Hyderabad. A convener of programs of the Ashram Pratishtham, the Sevagram, Mahatma Gandhi's ashram in Wardha, Maharashtra. And here he is very specially for this occasion today, all the way from India. Please join me in welcoming Mr. Prasad Golanapalli.
Friends, I am deeply honored and privileged to be here at a historic occasion, and it makes us feel extremely emotional for a person who is working in the Gandhian movement back in India. You may ask a question, why do you come here? I have a reason. I can say Gandhi is alive more here than in India. A Western scholar some time back said that the film on Gandhi by Richard Attenborough, the worldwide interest in Gandhi has increased. But if you want to find where he will be, it is not in India. India may have to import Gandhi from the West. When I see the function here, that's exactly what is revolving in my mind. So I am so grateful to all of you for making this great project a reality. But one point is lingering in my mind. Many of you said this project was conceived some 5 years ago, and today is a day of achievement. No. For me, I think it is a day of beginning. It is not just a monument, but it is a place of radiance. Radiance of Gandhian ideals, Gandhian values into the society. Now we find the back and forth impact. Like for example, Mahatma Gandhi was influenced by Henry David Thoreau of the United States. And again, back from India, it is Martin Luther King Jr. who was influenced by Mahatma Gandhi. And many people like us back in India, again, we have the influence of Dr. King. And I am told that Henry David Thoreau was influenced by the Vedas from India. That means the cross currents between the East and West always they take us to progress or new ideas to make it a better world to live in. Now coming to Mahatma Gandhi, his values, his essential message is Sarvodaya, or welfare of all, which again means equality. And if we believe in the welfare of all human beings, it is not only the equality of human beings, welfare of human beings, but the welfare of the subhuman world and even the non-living world. And if we believe in the welfare of all, the question is, how should I live? How should I conduct? What should be the pattern of my life? So what are the limits to my existence? Gandhi talked about it in the form of Ekadasha Vrata, 11 vows. And that is for making an individual, a good human being, and a good citizen. Similarly, for making a better society, we offered an 18-point constructive program. And I would like that this is a great occasion to carry forward the message of Mahatma Gandhi into the young generation. And in fact, today I had a very good privilege of addressing students in the University of Texas in Arlington. Now, as a mark of respect from the Indian Gandhian movement, I would like to honor Prasad Totagora, the leader. So not only he is leader, not only for the community here, we consider him as a leader for the Gandhian movement in India also. We need
one more
this kind
chair.
of energy back in India also. I thank you all very much for giving me this honor and inviting me to participate in this program. And this is the third time that I am participating in Gandhi Jayanti in Dallas. Thank you very much. May I have the honor of paying our respects to Prasad Totagora Garu in our customary tradition of offering Rangavastram.
Sir.
This is a khadi cloth, that is hand spun, hand woven cloth, which is a reflection of Gandhi.